Hey guys, so this is my review for The Usual Suspects. I'm probably in the minority with my opinion, but I really could not get into this movie. It was just so boring. I was just sitting there, I'm like, man, I can't wait for this movie to get good, and it did. You know, in the last 2 minutes of the movie, it's such a dull, long time to wait for. I mean, it's a good payoff, I guess. You had to wait so long for that to happen. I mean, really long, really drawn out. I didn't care about anything that was going on. Like, I wasn't attached to any of the characters. All I thought was like, oh, Benicio del Toro, he's not hot in this movie. I know, I'm the weirdest person because I think he's attractive, but he's like a roughed up Brad Pitt, and he's Puerto Rican, so, yeah. Like, I don't even remember half the characters' names or the actors. I did feel the most sympathy for whatever the cop guy's name was. I can't even remember. Because it seemed like he didn't want to be involved in everything. And, like, I felt so bad that he was just getting pulled into all this shit that he didn't want to do just because he was a criminal at one time. Like, it seems unfair. Kind of in the beginning, you kind of figure is the bad guy, and then they kind of throw you a curveball at the end where they're like, well, no, obviously the cop guy is the bad guy the whole time, and you're like, oh, that's kind of a good twist. That's good to know. Very good actor. I'm not going to deny that even for a second. The way he acts when the cop tells him all this, he's so good, because you believe that he's just crushed, that he thought this guy was his friend, and he thought that people thought he was worth something, and he's just like, he just seems so broken, and then he walks out of there. The way the end is set up is very good. The cop's sitting there thinking he's solved everything, and it all hits him at once. His character is interesting in this, that they call him verbal because he talks so much, but he's obviously really smart, because he managed to pick up all these little bits of information just from, like, a bulletin board and create these stories from them just to detract people from it. And because of this, people assume he's just this dumb guy when really he's a genius. He fakes his whole life. He fakes the way he acts, all the crimes he's done, and who he is, and he even fakes his walk. Like, when he fixes his walk at the end, I'm like, oh fuck, so good. It's interesting that he creates this whole story about this man that doesn't exist, and I'm sorry that I didn't like this movie. Like, I wish it was shorter. I think a lot of it could have been cut out. I think the ending's very good. It's definitely, I guess, worth it. It's just, it takes so long to get there that, like, I was just bored, like, for a lot of it, and I think people kept telling me there's a lot of slow parts, and I'm like, the whole movie's a slow part. It's like, even when they were doing the heist, like, I was so bored from all the other parts before that, like, I didn't even give a fuck that they were robbing people. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what I have to say about that. So, that's it for my LTA review, but I have a couple of announcements to make, so if you don't want to watch my announcements, this is just for my subscribers, so yeah, so you can tune out now if you want. Announcement is that I'm really close to 100 subscribers, which is amazing, and I thought to celebrate I might make a questions and answers video if you guys would be interested in doing that. If you guys want to leave me questions about, like, literally anything, I don't mind. Just leave it in the comment section, and if you guys don't want me to do that, I won't. Like, I decided it might be a fun thing to do, just to break away from movie reviews and stuff. Second announcement, for Bits and Pieces asked me to make a video about all the video games and stuff I was excited for in the coming year, and I made it, and it's actually up on my channel right now, but I kind of think it's really boring. It's just me talking about all the things I'm excited for, so I think I'm going to make that public tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. So I'm just letting you know it's there, and don't, like, I wouldn't be insulted if you didn't watch it. Like, I'm letting you know up front. It's literally just me talking for, like, 7 minutes straight, so I know that's not that exciting. I'm just letting you know it's out there. Announcement 3 is, well, my brother asked me to mention him in a video, so I am. So he's leaving for college Thursday, so have fun in college, Sean, and stuff. Thanks for leaving me alone with the parents. Awesome. This isn't really an announcement, but I thought I'd show you guys something. Oh, what's this? Sheets? Sheets on my bed? That's right, you can't bitch about it anymore. Final announcement, which it really isn't an announcement at all. But I have new piercings, but not really. Oh, that one's real. I want you guys to get used to that because I do want to get those piercings, so I hope you guys don't hate that too much because I like getting piercings. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's really all I have to say today. So and happy birthday to a certain Australian who I'm not gonna name by name because apparently I mentioned him too much in videos because I have such an internet crush on him. And I keep doing this because of Isabella, which I need to stop. I'm sorry, I'm stealing your thing. Ting! Just kidding. Bye, guys.